Wow, Lewis, what a day. Republicans won't vote Trump tonight, will they? We have a bunch of Republican and Democratic primaries tonight. It's sort of like Super Tuesday number 3, I guess, or something I've been told by people on the internet. Let's take a look first at the primaries on the Republican side tonight. A star denotes winner take all, a double star denotes winner take most. We have Florida with 99 delegates available. Illinois with 69 delegates available, Missouri and North Carolina with 52 and 72 delegates each respectively, and the all-important state of Ohio with 66 delegates available. A total of 358 delegates are up for grabs tonight. That is 29% of the total needed on the Republican side, which is 1,237. So tonight, Lewis, we will be looking at a few things. Does Marco Rubio embarrassingly lose his home state of Florida? The answer, more than likely, yes, he does. And then in Ohio, does John Kasich maintain a lead over Donald Trump? What lead am I talking about? Let's look at that next. Here is the polling for tonight. You will see Trump, Rubio, Cruz, and Kasich. In Florida, Trump is really ahead, 42-24 over Marco Rubio, a son of Florida. Son of Cuba also, but a son of Florida, we can also say. In Illinois, Trump with a somewhat sizable but not overpowering lead over Ted Cruz, 35-26. I think Ted Cruz very well could end up winning Illinois, depending on what the turnout is like. Missouri, you see Donald Trump with a lead over Cruz, 36-29, but again, certainly within reach of Ted Cruz. North Carolina, Trump is just way ahead in North Carolina, 41-29 over Ted Cruz. And in Ohio, John Kasich, the governor of Ohio, leading Donald Trump, if you look at a Real Clear Politics average of recent polls, roughly 37-34. It does not appear, Lewis, that that Marco Rubio is going to come out with any wins tonight, although we have to hope in the dream path to a contested convention in which Donald Trump stomps off like a 3-year-old in the sandbox and runs a third-party campaign. We have to hope that it is a Marco Rubio win in Florida, although the polls are not suggesting that is too likely right now.
His campaign is so pathetic. You saw that rally that we talked about in Florida where they wanted to fill up a stadium, not even that big a stadium, and just nobody showed up. So I think things are looking pretty grim for Rubio, but perhaps he is receiving pressure from the establishment to stay in the race because it would be bad for Trump, right?
There is a definite desire among the establishment to have someone other than Trump as the Republican nominee. At the same time, much of the establishment that is funding Marco Rubio is not going to be that keen on funneling him money if he can't even win his home state and shows barely any signs of life other than high levels of water consumption. So I think it's going to be real tough for him, right, Lewis, to keep raising money if he gets embarrassed tonight in Florida.
On a personal level, of course, it makes sense for him to stay in and hopefully win his home state. If I were Rubio, I would have left the race long ago. But if he loses Florida, he really should.
Dream scenario tonight. Kasich wins Ohio. Somehow, and I don't even understand how this would happen, Marco Rubio wins Florida, and Ted Cruz beats Trump in either Illinois or Missouri, overperforming the polls, Trump underperforming. That's the dream scenario tonight, and we will see what happens. The real question tomorrow, 24 hours from now, I will either be reporting to you that John Kasich and or Marco Rubio are no longer part of this race, or I will be reporting to you that they continue to live in this campaign and that they are going forward in the direction of a contested convention, which would be absolutely terrific and tremendous. Today's sponsor is Casper Mattresses, and I'm actually now sleeping on a Casper mattress, and I love it. And for a long time, I was sort of resistant to the idea that it really matters what mattress you have, and I thought, hey, I'm sleeping pretty well. What difference could a different mattress make? And it actually makes a huge difference, and now I've been completely converted into the idea that the mattress you sleep on matters. And you can get $50 towards any mattress purchase by going to casper.com/Pakman and using the code Pakman, Pakman. Check it out. There is a risk-free trial and return policy. If you don't like the mattress, Casper will come and pick it up at their expense, no risk to you. Casper.com/Pakman. The code is Pakman, Pakman. Try it.